Well, welcome to the Complete Nonsense Podcast. I want to pre-apologize for anything that we may say that may piss you off or offend you. If it does, please call in and let's talk about it. We want to hear your opinion. Our disclaimer is very simple. If you are super serious or looking for something educational, forget about it. Because it won't happen here, let's begin.
Right, okay. So, here we are. Episode, what are we at? Episode what?
25.
Are we 25?
23, 24.
25. Again, you just, this is what you can't, we love him as he is like this, but you can't say he's not there because he's damn well close to it.
No,
he's not Cerveza Margarita.
What's Cerveza?
But he's got a nice little buzz.
Cerveza.
Is it Cerveza?
That's
Isn't it?
All right, I don't know.
I'm so Cerveza.
I think it's
Is it?
Cerveza.
It's Cerveza?
I think so.
All right. Let's introduce the Sherpa. Sherpa's now with us.
Sherpa.
Sherpa, he can't talk because the mic's not here yet. But I'm gonna walk over to him so he can say hello. He can say hello to my mic. You want to say hello to Podcast Land? There's rules to the fucking game with the
love
buttons.
it. He's so
You can't love it.
He's so
Don't
Cerveza.
love it, bro.
He's so
because if
Cerveza.
you love it, he's gonna just keep playing the buttons. The whole show will be buttons.
But he's so Cerveza.
There it is. Say hello, Sherpa.
Hello.
That's good. All right, so you'll probably
He's
Podcast
a man
Land.
of many words.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll probably hear him. This will be his first and last time you'll hear him because we'll be able to run this now with no. We need some buttons though.
Yeah, we need
We
some
need some
buttons.
buttons. We need some of the buttons. So what button was that?
Cerveza.
It's not. We don't even know. You know what buttons they are, though, right? Okay. So as we're testing this, welcome to the new studio because this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, it is a new
This is gonna be
studio.
fucking fun.
Yeah.
Right? No, we loved our Workspace Collective. I know.
yeah.
Dees always wanted to say how great everything
I love
was.
it.
I'm never allowed to say it was stupid, but there was some stupid things. Just in
Well, we
general.
love it. It was
It
good.
felt very professional.
It was very
for
professional.
beginners.
It was
Like
was
us.
right, but we're not.
like this professional.
Yeah, this is fucking professional. We got-
2024.
Right. What 2025, bro? We're a month.
yeah,
from
but
2025.
I'm
we said
literally
2024.
in my pajamas.
Yeah, but you could have been in
Yeah.
your pajamas up there.
I
We could have been in pajamas.
wouldn't have, but
Yeah, but we could have. It was my birthday essay. This is what I'm going to
It was your
learn.
birthday. Happy birthday, man.
Thank you. This is what we're going to learn about it. We're going to get better. We're going to get better at when we're dropping our shows. We record these shows in advance. We did the two shows.
Yep.
We never said Happy Thanksgiving to anybody. That was
Well,
terrible.
You said Thanksgiving was coming, but we didn't say.
It was
Yeah,
coming, but we didn't say. We dropped it on Thanksgiving.
It came.
And we never said Happy Thanksgiving. And my birthday. We dropped an episode called Happy Birthday AC, but in nowhere in the episode did we ever say Happy Birthday.
I just want to let you know.
And-
Happy birthday.
And now this one is going to come out a week after the fact that
You're
my
right,
birthday.
right.
So this
Yeah.
is now December 6th, but we're going to be dropping this on probably December 12th. Right?
That
Does
is
anybody
a
have a date? Can
Thursday.
you give us a date?
next
Oh,
Thursday,
you're recording on the disc. Oh no. I said a no. That was a no, bro. That was
Sherpa's like a mime. I love it.
yeah, that was
I
a
fucking
no,
love it.
bro. All right,
fucking love it.
we'll discuss what's happening so everybody can understand. 'Cause we
love
know
it.
you're not seeing it. So Sherpa wanted to record on his phone, which is fine and dandy that
Yeah.
we wanted to record on his phone. But I'm very specific in my comfortability. So I wanted it to my Google Drive, and he's insisting that he can get it from this to the Google Drive. Because the last episode that we've done that we're gonna cut up, it's gonna be kind of a bonus episode
Yeah.
where we had the D's on the phone. Staxx was
Yeah.
mumbling behind him. We could barely understand him.
Right.
We had a call-in ass dial that we talked to for an hour,
Right.
and it was Sherpa's first actual run with us. So what he did was he recorded it, and then he put it on the computer proper, and I
Right.
couldn't cut it up because I couldn't get to it. I couldn't see the timestamps. I'm very
Right.
comfortable in my old.
Well, that was
age.
our first actual test of the new 2024 equipment.
fucking studio.
Fucking shit, yeah.
Studio, the AC
Podcast
studio.
Land. We told you it was coming, and it's here.
It's here,
It's
and
here.
we're gonna have some.
It's here.
By January we will have some video. Is that correct, Sherpa?
Yeah, man, and I feel like I definitely should have had a mic because now I'm sitting over here wanting to say all sorts of stuff.
So that's the problem. You should share the mic. I can come sit next to you.
I can. I'll sit with
here-
the D's, and he
I
can
sit
have
with the
this.
D's.
She can sit on the D's.
Oh no! See,
Oh
no.
no.
That's, I don't. No, No, you have to have it. No, see, wrong button. You need a button that
These
goes.
are
Where's
awesome
the
equipment.
button?
This is awesome equipment.
No, that's sad. That's sad. We need. You got an. All right. So
Too soon. Okay.
what's too soon? So let's. Why can't you hook up the other? Why can't you hook up my old mic? Are you unable to do that?
He just hooked up the entire room, bro.
What?
Just
I
like,
know you need a microphone.
hooked up
I
the-
ordered you a mic, guy. What the fuck you
hook
want
up-
from me?
Yeah, he just
Didn't come fast enough. We got guys that we have a guy outside that I would really like if you're gonna do. I'm gonna need Staxx or you won't. Well, it's tough, but Staxx will sit next to him because he's a guy that I was getting as a guest.
Right.
Okay, that if anybody who's with us from the beginning
Right.
knows about your dog.
yeah. No,
And
yeah,
the special guest, which you don't even know,
I don't even know this. Yeah.
did you just hear it then tonight?
No, you told me a while
Oh,
ago.
okay. So he did the service that we're going to do with your dog.
Which is absolutely.
In many,
I
many
feel like
years.
there's no. First of all, there's none of that whole nonsense about the big like coming to make him comfortable.
He's not-
It's a bill. It's a total bill.
But it is
Hey,
comfortable.
I'm killing your dog. Here it is.
Yeah,
I don't know what
but
you're
it is.
talking
But it
about.
is comfortable.
It makes them comfortable.
He
Death
literally
is
told
comfortable,
me,
is it not?
He literally told me that they do the shot thing and they spin a tablet around and you have to pay your bill.
Of course, what do you
That's what
what do you think they're gonna do?
I don't know what's comfortable about that.
What the dog's
And
comfortable?
then you have to pay either to keep the dog or
we need to
or-
get him in
Right.
to show.
Yeah,
to
you got to hear
talk-
this podcast.
Yeah. Why can't we get the guest in? Is anybody in the green room that can send me this guest in? He needs a mic.
I'll
This
get
guy
it.
needs a mic. You're gonna try and get him?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's just give him one time. See if he'll come in and sit.
And Sherpa can have this mic.
Where you going?
Oh,
Yeah, she'll come over here. This
Okay.
thing moves.
fine.
That's a good thing about our equipment.
It moves and it stays.
It does. It does move.
The
And
best
it's
line,
right there.
line we had at that, and again, I love those guys. I love the guys of the
Right.
place. The equipment was suspect for me, right?
Right.
But the best line that was, you guys move those mics. I was fucking thinking about who in the fuck is moving those mics
Those
all
mics
the time.
move those mics.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
mics
yeah.
move those mics.
Yeah.
But then you got to move our. So we'll get him in, right? We're gonna give because Sherpa does. It's for a guy who said he wasn't gonna say anything. He's over there. He's drooling. He's
Dude,
like,
this is an actual like setup.
A setup,
It's a
dude.
setup. Like once we start filming, you guys are gonna see this guy hooked us up.
Yeah, you're not gonna see him. No, we're not gonna see
well,
him.
I mean,
Yeah.
either way, you're gonna hear
We
him.
can make you a shadow.
Yeah, a shadow guy.
Why don't we make you a shadow?
Sherpa's a shadow.
Where you going? Are you
Shadow's
quitting already?
moving.
You can't quit already, bro.
You see all the hair flying
You
off his
can't.
jacket.
You can't quit. Oh no, that's not. Special guest, I need you to do me a favor, please. Go ask Cece if you see her out in the other green room. Ask her for a lint roller because Sherpa is walking around like he fucked his dog.
Or a trash can.
Yeah, right. Or a trash can. No, because let's introduce him. Can I get some applause, please? Let's introduce. We're calling him
Panda.
Panda Bear.
Panda.
Yay!
Panda. What's up, guys?
What's up? You put the headphones on. We can't hear you unless you put the headphones on. And you got to get right up on that mic, big guy.
Rawr.
All right, now podcast land can see us. Jesus Christ, this is the land of the giants, right? I'm 6 foot, almost 6'1". You can measure me later. All right?
5'10".
Yeah, I'm 5'10".
Where's that other stool at? We have that other stool.
Yeah. What? Oh yeah, you mean the stool for the?
Yeah.
You want to grab it? All right. No, this is awkward. Hold on, we're getting an awkward moment. Dead air. What are you gonna do? Put something in, bro. You're the button guy. You know 3 buttons, man. Yeah. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I'm in the land of giants. This guy over here. Sherpa's like 7'2", right?
Who had to
Staxx
actually-
is,
wait a minute, let's
Staxx
go
is
through
my
that.
midget friend because
Sherpa-
we're both midgets together.
Sherpa is
compared to these guys.
Sherpa is a workout.
You got to give it when you want to say. You got to get on his mic. We can't hear you.
Sherpa is a workout connoisseur. So before we even
Oh,
came to the
God,
podcast,
yeah.
he
How
had to
about
walk
it?
through
Yeah.
snow to get here on
with,
his hands.
with a brick in his backpack. Hey, what are you
I'm
doing?
coming,
I'm
but-
on my. He's like this. I'm on my way.
Yeah.
I'm like, where are you? Where you at? Where you at, Sherpa?
I'm carrying bricks. I need my barbell.
What are you doing? Why are you taking so long?
how my fucking hands and knees.
But aren't you? We got a show to do.
I'll be there, bitch.
That's what he said. And
Now,
sure
see
enough,
what I'm saying? How that was fucking.
And then
That's
who-
fantastic.
who knew
bro.
who
Are
knew?
you feeling that? Are you feeling that?
Yeah.
Fucking right, dude.
That was good.
Who knew that he walked through a pack of wolves on the way here?
I mean, was that not class? And that was impromptu. We didn't even know that was happening. Right? We're all just sitting around waiting for the guy. And all of a sudden, this is what I'm listening to. And I was like, oh, this is fine. I felt like I needed a fucking seance.
Fighting off werewolves.
So let's get back to our special guest,
Panda.
Panda. Panda, how are you tonight?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We are fantastic. This is the first time now. I was trying to surprise my crew with you coming in one night to the studio because we had spoken about their dog. You knew about their dog. They have a dog that's 120 years old.
Yep.
Everybody refuses to act like this dog it's okay. It's not okay. It goes in circles. It drools. One eye doesn't open at all now.
Doesn't do that anymore.
It doesn't. Yeah, because
Oh.
now can't see at all.
It's further
goes-
south.
It's
She
got
goes in a
lumps,
square
bro, like
now.
lumps, like hanging off. Like you ever see the Elephant Man? That's what this dog looks like. It's got shit. The only thing it's not doing is pissing and
She
shitting.
is perfect.
Perfect. She's perfect for where you should take her. Now you had said to me, "Hey, we talked about
Yeah.
the company that comes takes care of the dog,
Right.
and you had come up to me and said you did that."
Yeah.
Tell us about that moment, please. First of all, I'll have some questions. How old was the dog?
17 or 18 years
That's
old.
too old. The dog. They shouldn't even called it.
It was it was a
How'd the
small
dog-
dog.
They
live
lived
long.
to 18 years old.
Yeah, they live long, dude.
Okay, clearly.
I guess so.
So the dog was like, you were like, how do you know it was time? Like 18 years old, you're like, oh, okay, it's 18. Did you say we got to get rid of this dog, or it was
No,
like,
it wasn't it was like the dog stopped eating. You had, it was going to die a slow, painful death, or you take care of it. type
okay?
Yeah.
So
Right,
you
right,
call you
right.
go through the
That's-
yellow pages at that time, right? Because it was a long time ago. It was
No,
probably-
this was like four years ago.
Oh,
maybe.
it was very
Yeah.
recent. All
Yeah.
right, so you get on Google, and what do you Google? Services End a Dog. What's it called?
I
End a
didn't
Dog?
set
End
this
a
up.
dog.
I know.
no.
What would you name that company?
There is a name.
Is it in the dog?
what,
No, there is a name. It's
what's
like-
the name?
Don't.
1-800
Pay a bill.
I mean, what do you call 1-800-DEATH? Oh, wait, Staxx. If you look it up, don't go the Big E. Okay, let's not revisit that. Okay, I'm sorry. So
I
you,
stand by that, by the way.
yeah, I know you do, and
He works at T-Mobile.
and we have with that show, we're at like 500 listens to that show.
Oh,
So
yeah.
everybody
Yeah.
heard the Staxx say the
Yeah.
Big E. All right, so you 1-800, take my
So,
dog.
different story. So it was a family dog. We had the dog from, I don't know, it was 4 years ago, so I was 25. So probably I was like 7 or 8 years old. So when it was time for the dog to go, we got the call and I was like, hey, this is what's happening. Come to the house, yada, yada, yada. Then it goes south. So the lady shows up and it was not like a, hey, what's your dog's name? How long have you had it? Anything like that. It was just a
Right.
quick, to the point, like a business, know?
Like a bit like they.
Almost like I needed to slip her a 20 and a handshake type deal.
So that was the whole thing, right? When we talked about this whole thing, it was like we were trying to make sure if that were to happen, to not put her through pain.
Yeah.
We wanted to make sure that she's comfortable, and we were hearing about the business being like a comfort level to where they come in and really put on this big thing. But you explained it like it wasn't comfortable at all. They did what they did, and they turned around and said, "Pay the bill."
Yeah, exactly. Like I told you earlier, it was like I was buying coffee at a coffee shop. They said, yeah, so okay, this is the dog. Yep, this is the dog. Shoot it full of kill juice, and then the dog dies, and they're like, "This is the total." And slide the iPad around.
Is it
So great.
Is it? But is somebody hold, like, are you preparing? Let's just say you're holding the dog, you're petting it, it's looking up at you, it's like twitching and shit. It's about to go.
So my
And
mother
then
was holding the dog. Yeah,
your
we're
mom
on
was holding the dog?
we're on a big sectional couch.
Everybody's
Me, my
there.
mom, my dad, my sister, my brother.
Everybody.
Everybody. We've had the dog for 18 years.
Oh,
dude.
so you all
Part of the
gathered. You
family.
called this. You all you this was the day.
It was
Hey,
a summoning.
come
yeah.
over Sunday at noon. They'll be here at 1. Is
Yeah,
is that how it
exactly.
went?
Yep.
Okay. And then when they killed it, the juice, how long were you all staring at this thing dying? Like, was
Less
it-
than 2
was it-
minutes.
was
it
it-
wasn't like
Oh, it wasn't twitching or anything?
No, it's not like we. And you don't need anyone need a coffee? None of that. It was quick, dude.
It was like
What do
the
you mean
first
anybody-
step's over, and now here's
Were you
the bill.
guys drinking beer at least? Was anything
It was
going
a
on?
sad time. Like we.
Right,
said,
right,
okay.
right. Absolutely.
I just don't know
Yeah.
that sad time. I wouldn't know. Dude, you had me bring your dog into the vet and take it back out.
Well,
Let's
yeah.
be clear
Yeah.
that I was going to end this dog for everybody because I'm the guy who ends a dog, right?
Oh,
I did it
yes,
with
nice.
CC's dog. He's like, that wasn't you. First of all, let's
was
go
a
back
rough
to
moment. I ain't gonna
we'll
lie,
leave
it's
Panda alone for a minute because he's grieving this.
Panda.
You,
I'm straight. I'm good.
you
He paid the bill.
called me over. He calls me over. Sherpa, you listen to this? I know you're over there looking at the board because you're really sad you don't have a mic. But he turns around and he says to me, come to my house immediately. The both of them. I come over there. All right, dog's in circles. It's dying. It's dying. We no juice, kill juice. It was
That's not what the
God
vet
killed
said.
it,
The
right?
vet said he
So
had
we
vertigo.
don't put it in the small car. We put it in the high car. So now I'm pushing this 200-pound dog that's half dead into a fucking truck. Am I not?
Yeah,
And
it's true.
Am I not? You were there, Staxx, and nobody's helping me. Nobody's well. He's kind of helping me, right? And you're kind of helping me.
I'm getting in the
You
car.
there wasn't a car we put
There
in
was
your
a truck, right?
You
No,
had
but I
a
was
truck
in the
at that.
truck.
You're not getting a 200-pound dog in the truck by yourself.
Yeah. I am though. I was. It was half dead. Believe me, I was.
Hey, listen,
if the dog's got to get in the truck, I'm gonna fucking.
It
lift
was
the
a
200-pound
moment that
dog.
we've not seen before, and the eyes were like shaking and the whole thing.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
that's what we
wasn't.
call it.
We weren't
That's
prepared
right.
for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was. I've
But
known these 5 years.
I-
Yeah, Chicago,
literally-
New York. Yeah.
Yeah, I
that was
literally
weird.
thought when we walked to the vet, he was like, "It's done." But he came out and he's like, "Hey,
No, you guys. I dragged the dog in. I gingerly took the dog in. Me and the dog. We went down this yellow brick road to the vet, and none of you wanted to come in. And all of a sudden, he called you in for some reason, and then talked you out of it. So I take the dog in to the vet to end it. I'm coming out with the dog. Now I got the dog. Now I got to push the dog back into the buck truck
bottom
for
line
another
was, he said he had
year.
vertigo. He's like, she's got vertigo.
In the mic, you
And I
gotta
was
get rid-
like, vertigo. Oh, okay. Because I was thinking to myself, like, I didn't even heard of that from a dog. You know what I'm saying?
Continue.
Oh, so when that happened, he's like, "Oh no, she's fine. It happens to dogs." Yeah. But as the years progressed, right, Staxx? As the year progressed, we noticed that she would like sit in spots and like shake and go into different places. So we started talking one night. We're like, maybe we should do something to make it comfortable. But the way you did it is exactly what we were thinking to do, and it wasn't comfortable from what you're saying.
Yeah. No, we absolutely thought it was going to be like you said. We're like, this is the best way for the dog, and
And you guys,
it didn't.
how much did it
didn't-
cost?
I don't know.
About.
It was a family dog, dude. They got it when I was 8, 9 years old. They didn't like try to split it or nothing. They just
Split it? See,
No.
that's what the Italian
wasn't a-
Jews do in New York. We all split it. I'm just sitting there like this. Whose dog was it?
I got $5.
Yeah, my father, mother would just show me the iPad. Now we're not even Jewish, but we acted, right? We're Dagos. And they'd be like, oh, how many years did you have it in your room? I had it 5 years. That's about 3.5. But it's about $35.5 for you. Hey, sis, how long did you have it? Oh, it was in my room for about 4.5. You're about $32. That's how we would do it.
Didn't you say that after that happened, there was another package you had to pay for?
yeah. It's like they swiped on the iPad, so you pay it. The literally lady says you can tap. My mom taps the credit card, and then she swipes it. And
Had
goes,
to be a tip involved.
No,
maybe
it was to take the dog. I think
But it had to be a tip. At the end of it, there was definitely a tip.
At the end, I think there was.
Oh,
There was like
Definitely.
I think there was a survey and a tip at the end. But
survey.
yeah. but
Would you recommend this business to somebody
I give it a
else?
5-star.
yeah.
How did they handle your dog? Well, they didn't put in a shovel, so we're in good shape.
Crazy.
Yeah, they're like, we'll take the dog, we'll cremate it, we'll give you a nice urn, and yada. It was insane, like
so
thousands.
you guys, thousands.
Oh my
Like, yeah.
goodness.
You guys are
It
not.
was like
prepared
over.
for
It was
that.
like over $1,000 to get the dog cremated.
I
and have an
can't
urn.
even. I can't even get the Dees to a hockey game for $300. You think they're cremating their dog and putting it in an urn for $1,000? No, I got a better shot of you and I digging a hole.
Were there any other like lower plans?
Or how about a payment plan?
Yeah.
How about?
Budget plan.
Was
Yeah,
it
yeah.
like what's the lowest package?
Yeah.
The
and-
lowest package was you just keep the dog and I'll
Wait
leave
till it
now.
dies.
Yeah, no, the dog's dead. This was
Yeah.
after the dog was
the
dead.
dog, but you had to pay if the dog was if it cost $500 to euthanize the dog.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, then they're trying to charge you $1,000, get an urn, and all that stuff. But you could, if he's talking about the lowest package, his thing would be, Well, whoa, before you put that kill juice in, I saw the
Oh
price.
yeah, that's the conversation's happening.
Yeah.
Right?
100%.
I saw the price. What's the lowest price? And the guy was like, okay, this is your option, Mr. Dees. You could either hit it with a shovel for $50, right? We'll have Vinny over here.
do I have to pay for
beat
the
it to
shovel?
death, right? Can we use mine? Well, is it rusty? Yeah. All right, a couple of bucks off for it. Yeah. That's him. That's what he's doing with
100%.
it. And Staxx isn't even in the room because she doesn't want to see it. We've seen Staxx ugly cry. You don't want to see that shit. No, not in any way, shape, or form. Do I want to see Staxx? Dee's walking in with a bat, right? Because it's $25. And Staxx is sitting there, ugly cry.
Bear juice,
Yeah,
bear juice
definitely.
style.
So if you say that, now all of a sudden you got an Affirm payment. He would do the Affirm plan, $100 down,
100%. That's what I would do.
totally. And Staxx would be like, "We can't afford that. We can't do that. We can't do that."
I'd be like, thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. How many people were there? Like,
he
was
said
there
his whole
a
family.
team of people? No, from the other group.
One lady.
One lady.
Yeah,
Wow.
one middle-aged white lady just strolled in, killed the dog, left. An assassin, dude.
An assassin. That's phenomenal. That's phenomenal.
What
That
was
is a
the
great
name
story.
Of, what was the actual name? What I mean,
I think it was like Angels with Paws or something like that. I don't know the name of it.
That's crazy.
Something like that.
That's crazy. Yeah, we talked about it because we don't want to put our dog through what's best for the
I
dog.
think for the dog,
right.
it was. I don't think she had anything wrong with it. It was just the whole surrounding
Experience.
yeah.
Yeah. That's
So like the dog's
crazy.
gone, but like the way we remember the dog going now because of how shitty the experience was, definitely was a negative.
A negative.
I
Sorry,
think so. I think I
kids.
thumbed down that part of the survey.
Oh, you filled that out?
No, I did not fill that out.
Did your mother fill out the survey?
I'm sure she did. Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure she did. Why
Can
wouldn't
you
you?
imagine the Dees household? Sorry, kids, there's no Christmas. We need to save up.
Hey, each
Santa
of you-
gave mommy and daddy a dead dog.
Each of you can have an urn.
so crazy.
We'll get necklaces made with Bales' ashes.
Each of you walk in and take a picture real quick, and then we'll have some
See,
memories.
we are so not
So
doing that,
crazy.
you know? And how great is it all this time later, 25 episodes? We talked about this on episode one
yeah.
to get this guy in now
Yeah.
because that's a miserable experience.
Yeah.
It's an experience. It's a
Yeah.
nice experience for them. We need to do it at your house because it'll be so much fucking funnier. First of all, we will have this shit here. We will have the remote
Oh,
stuff
my
over.
gosh.
We could probably drag Bales here. We do right in this room.
I already told you I'm not going to let you know when it's happening.
Oh, I'm going to see it. We talked about this. You don't think I'm going to see one middle-aged white woman walk into your house in a van?
She wouldn't be able to get Bailey out. Bailey's heavy.
Yeah, right. We drag her out.
Like in a tarp?
On a rug,
What do you work for the person?
How are you getting her? What do you it
rolled
makes
up in a
sense.
rug like a hitman.
She's not. What does the woman come in and say? Dog's too big. I can't do it.
No, I think
No,
actually-
she says, "Are you going to pay for it, or I'm going to leave it?"
Right. Or what, if she's by herself and says, "I'm going to do it," and you pay her the $500, and then you say you pay the extra $500 to get the dog out.
Yeah,
she's
how
got
does
to get
that
the dog
work?
out.
Does she-
She's
she-
got to.
wait a
There's
minute.
probably a
she
pre-questionnaire.
didn't take the dog.
No, but if
But
it was
in
a
your
bigger
case-
dog,
Yeah.
if
But
it was
you-
a bigger dog, would
If
she,
I'm just a math guy, so I'm going to say if it's a bigger dog, it's taking
She's
more
bringing-
kill juice. It's going to be more expensive.
But she's bringing more people to get the dog out. If
Oh
she,
yeah, this lady's not dragging a 200-pound dog.
That's
no.
what we're talking about.
Right,
She probably has a hand
right.
truck or something at least.
That's a hand truck in a
That's
tarp.
so crazy.
Hey, did the Dees get a new refrigerator? No, they're just taking the dog out.
they're going down the street and dropping her at the end of the curb.
And us getting the budget plan is going to be piece by piece.
Oh shit! Now, if I had said that, you'd be like, "Oh, look what you just said."
Yeah.
That's fucking funny because it's true. All of a sudden, you hear this, and he don't own one because he breaks everything he has, right? So he breaks everything he has, right? What I tell you before. So, and I mentioned, I always tell him he breaks stuff, and then that reaction is, so I want him to see I wasn't lying. But he doesn't own a pole saw, so it's my pole saw. So I'm over there picking dog hair out of my pole saw, like I'm gonna be at the chair that this asshole's sitting in because he came over with his white dog. Look at his jacket. The back of Sherpa's jacket looks like he literally carried a fucking dog up a Mount Kilimanjaro. So I'm gonna be over there with a pole saw, Bzzz, and Staxx gonna be like, hold his leg tighter, Dees. Hold the leg tight.
Break the joint so I can get in there.
I'll just call Sherpa over. He likes to work out. Grab the dog. Grab the dog, Sherpa.
But yeah, Sherpa. Hey, where you at? Don't work out today.
Bring your dog coat and come over and grab the dog.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna be. Hey, Sherpa, where you at?
I'm coming to get your dog.
How much you gonna charge us?
How much does it weigh?
How much kill juice are we gonna use?
Don't worry about it.
Or we would wait until the Winter Olympics and make that like part of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What? Everybody take a
That would
piece
be
of the
like
dog.
it would be a game.
Like
you know,
everybody. Oh.
part of
run,
a relay. You have to
Run down the hill,
around.
hit it with a
Oh.
bat, and run back.
I thought we were
Right.
beating your dog to death.
That's I thought.
No,
That'd be kind of
no.
interesting.
You have to. Your team has to work together.
Tease.
To get it out.
Whose dog is this? Is this his dog?
It's
I know,
ours.
but
we bought it together.
oh, you guys got it together because
Yeah.
I was gonna say if it was his dog, that's why we would do it. We got to run. Could you imagine that game? Hey, there's a bat at the bottom of the hill. Take a swing at the dog. Right? When it stops breathing, your team wins.
Jeez, this team's brutal.
Is it awful? Oh, now it's awful. Yeah, but that's funny shit.
But it just seems like what we talked about is not really the best way to go. That's what it seems like.
You don't really. Yeah. For you guys. Yeah.
Well, for
it is the-
anybody, really. I mean,
No,
he,
it's good. That's
he had
a good
whole
way.
family there. Was
Yeah,
like
but
two-
that's the way they wanted to do. You want to
no,
bring?
but he's saying it was too expensive. It was
No,
really
I don't
expensive.
think the cost was terrible. Once again,
Yeah.
we're talking maybe a 20-pound Boston Terrier here, dude. Small dog.
Thousands though.
No, it was thousands if we wanted the fancy urn with like the engraving. And I think they also threw in some like little fucking half-ass clay thing with the fucking paw print on it. That, you know,
Was it at least your dog's paw print or just some random?
I hope so. Yeah, I hope so.
So now it evolves. Now you have somebody in the back heating clay. Like,
Dude, I mean,
they gotta get the clay
they're
soft.
burning the dogs, dude. They probably cook at the same time they're fucking.
oh, you
burning
mean
up
they take the dog out and send you the paw print?
Yeah.
Oh,
dude.
I thought they were
They
doing
don't
it
have
right
a
there.
fucking.
Yeah, I thought they would do like the lady's like, hold on a minute, you hear this. After you hear the, you hear, she's heating clay.
Staxx does not do well with urns.
Oh, we forgot the air. Did you hear the? You are a listener, right? Yes, that's great. Thank you for listening. Like he took way too long.
Welcome to the
answer.
show.
Yeah, welcome to the show.
I was just trying to remember
I'm
which
AC,
episode
your
we're talking
host.
about.
That's Dees, my co-host. Staxx, my
well-
host, and now the new Sherpa, who's our
Well,
producer.
Stacks hit it.
Nice
and,
to meet
hit
you.
it in all the other episodes.
You know what- you know-
You're not allowed to talk about it.
You know what our guest tells us? I see it on the radio, and he says, I go by it. What the fuck do you go by? That's what he told me on the couch 10 minutes ago.
Panda.
He says, I see it on the thing, and I don't listen to it anymore. Well, that's real nice. I'm real busy.
You guys know AC. You say something, then he fills it in with 45 minutes of banter that you don't get a word in.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
He makes up a whole
He got you
narrative
there,
in his
bud.
head.
Is it the narrative? Okay, I'll break it down. Did
I
you
get in
not
my truck.
say-
I hit the start button on my truck. My Apple CarPlay comes up. The first thing
What
that's
did you
there,
say? What did you say there? Stop there. You said, I see it, and what do I do?
I drive my truck and
Do
I'm on
you
the phone.
play it?
I'm already on the phone.
That wasn't the comment. That's not how you
What am I
present
supposed
it.
to be in a conversation
not-
trying to hear you in my truck?
That's not how you presented it to me. You said, I see it on my console, and I don't listen to it. Did you not use those words?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so I can do the narrative however I want. Those were the fucking words that were used. Thank you. So, welcome to the show. It's nice to see you. You know what he's going to do, though? He's going to listen to this episode. I guarantee while he's taking a shit doing TikTok, he's going to put us in his earphones. He's going to watch some, boobies bounce around and some chick pretend to fucking sell Karma Coin or I say Karma Coin because I got robbed on the Karma Coin. Let's talk about that for a
Oh,
minute.
gee,
Everybody
yeah,
hear about
I-
Hawk Tua?
yeah,
Everybody
I
up
heard
on the
about
Hawk
that.
Tua stuff?
I
Are
actually
you in
saw it.
Sherpa?
I saw it on the
Sherpa.
TikTok.
Yeah, you did?
Yeah.
Did I what?
He's
Lost my life
wel-
savings.
Womp, womp.
Welcome to the show. You know people, you don't know people,
No, God,
but you
no.
heard about it. Yeah.
I-
So what she did was, just to catch you up, because in case you, I'm going to tell you. See, thank you for asking that. So what they do is they issue a coin, right, like Bitcoin and things like that. Yeah. So they go out there. These celebrities do that, and they sell it and pitch it to all these people who follow them on TikTok and all that stuff, and you buy it, right? You dump money into it, so you're getting a piece of this thing. And then what they do is kind of insider trading. They dump they make all this money real quick, and then they dump their portion of it, and now the coin starts dropping, right? They've made their millions. Now the coin starts dropping. All the investors can't pull their money out fast enough, so they all lost their money. And
What's the term called again? You said that there was a term. What was the term called?
which one? Well,
Poke
there's
and dump?
wire fraud.
Poke and dump or something?
Oh yeah. No, pump and dump.
Pump and
It's called pump and dump. That's exactly what it's
that's
called.
what I heard it was called.
Yeah, so it's what it's called. So what they do is they pump it and then they dump it, right? And that's illegal in the stock world. You're not allowed to do that when you're on the Nasdaq or the NICE exchange or any of that real world stocks. You're not allowed to do that. It's insider trading. It's illegal. And what they do is they make money and they run. So what she did was she did that, and they've all called her out. And this is where Dees was hearing it
Yeah.
all over TikTok saying there was a caller apparently, or one of the investors that was like, I saw what you did. And then at first she was like, I heard that she was like, well, why the fuck are you talking to me right now?
Yep,
or some
that's
shit
exactly
why
right.
she was talking to him and why this is going on.
He
and
fucking
now,
blasted her.
yeah, how
like,
do you not?
just-
Especially
Yeah.
a lot of these kids, young
Yeah.
guys, and I say kids, we're not that old, right? These
Right,
guys
right.
act like they're fucking.
Some of us didn't
he's
have a
getting old.
birthday.
He's 30 years old and shit. He's 30-something years old, right? We
Right.
ain't that much older than them.
29.
They'll all be
Yeah.
farting when they don't know they're farting anyway, right? In a couple of years. So what happens is these kids all want to make money from Bitcoin and shit like that, and they think this is a currency. This is not a viable currency. I'm sorry. I hope when we we can do a live show and we'll bring this topic up and let some investors go, because I guarantee there's a bunch of dudes out there that will either debate us on it or will educate us on it, because I don't know all the insides. I don't pretend to know what I don't know. I know how they buy and sell it, but I don't know all the. Wait, did that thing move on its own? I will fucking send that back to road. Oh, it's. He says it's fine. He was kidding.
But Bitcoin's real and
Yeah.
crypto.
They're all
Cryptocurrency it's all
Is all-
cryptocurrency.
that's all what
it's
that
all
is.
encompassed
Okay.
under cryptocurrency is Bitcoin.
But what
is
she did,
Bitcoin
yeah.
real?
I couldn't hand you a Bitcoin.
No, you cannot. She,
Like, it's-
yeah, it's currency. Somebody's going to debate me on it because it's crypto. It's cryptocurrency, right? They tried to change currency to where you don't use dollar bills anymore. You exchange money, and we do that anyway through Zelle, through fucking Cash App, through Venmo. You
But
know?
money was collected that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
basically-
yeah, because they sell it. So
Right.
they sell
Right.
sell a token, right?
Right.
So this token is worth $2 to you. So
Right.
you'll send me $2 and I'll give you a token. And then she sold millions of dollars. I heard millions.
And I heard that's a big
and it's very
deal.
fast.
Yeah.
I was involved, and I don't care. I hope you all hear this. I know you're out there listening to WS because that's one of our listeners. He listens every time. He's a good poker player friend of ours, right? And he knows. And I was with him on Karma Coin. Do you remember when I did that Karma
Yeah, I
Coin?
do.
I did $1,000, and I had two of my friends do 500. We know the guy who tackled the child, right? We know him. He was
Yeah.
with me in the other one, and the other guy who was deaf and he was
Worldwide.
yelling at me, but he couldn't hear me talk back to him. He was
Right.
arguing with me, but he wanted me to argue back, but he took out his hearing aid. Fuck off, right? So at the end of the day, we lost $1,000 on that because they pumped and dumped on us very quickly.
Wow.
And these guys they were talking, they had Lambos and shit they were putting on Facebook. And it was
Right.
it was called
Right.
Karma Coin. And there was a whole Facebook group on it. And there was thousands of us. And then I only lost $1,000. So I was like, what are you going to do? I mean, I'm going to lose $1,000 tonight on Golden State Warriors, these
Yeah.
fuckers. Oh, I hope my dad's not listening. He hates when I gamble.
Wow.
Yeah, he hates when I gamble. So
So-
it was very nice that you came in tonight.
I'm glad to be here, guys.
Isn't it, you can stay for the rest of the show. Sherpa, how are we looking on time right now? Do you have any clue? We're 32 minutes? Oh, okay. Are we going to try and do another show tonight? What do we
Yeah,
want to do?
absolutely.
We really need to go live.
Yeah,
and
tonight?
You're more than
Oh,
welcome to
tonight.
stay with us for another show if you like. You can.
We're talking, what, another 30 minutes? What are we talking here?
Well, you can talk whatever you want. You can say
Panda,
at any
Panda.
point. At any point. Yeah. What do you mean, Panda?
Panda.
Oh, he likes calling you Panda.
Panda.
You're okay with Panda.
I'm fine with it.
You're
love it.
feeling pretty good though, right? You got a little nicotine in you. You got a little.
Of course,
Got
yeah.
a little dish. You drinking any beer anymore? No.
No. You have three of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait, we can't hear you, bud. Hold on. You got to say. Wait. Hold on. Say that again.
Let's take a beer break and come on back.
Okay. Yeah. So with that,
Grab a
Staxx, you have
brew.
anything to say?
Thanks for listening. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
You like that? Now listen, Dees. All right?
Oh no,
No. Listen, Dees.
baby.
Listen, Dees. You're gonna have to shorten up your shit for a minute.
Okay, no.
All right. And this guy, there's no whatever happened the first night isn't happening tonight. Because we had the first night, I'll tell you, first night was very, very, very good. It was a very fun show. If we could get if we could salvage
Right.
just, and we had an hour and a half, we could just salvage 30 minutes because it went raw, it went deep,
It went deep.
it
It
went
did good.
bad. We were talking to everybody, right? We were talking to everybody. And there was there's
We were doing a test.
there's a certain button out there, and if I say. No, that's the wrong button, guy. You got to get better with the buttons. You got to get better with the buttons. I'm not buying a slate, and I'm not writing on it. I need the bleep button, guy. When I'm about to this,
Oh, so
Fuck,
great.
this is
That was so
fantastic.
great.
so it was Sherpa and I in the room, and again, we'll get into this on episode 2 of tonight, right? we went deep, and we used that button a lot.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Now we have an hour and a
Oh,
half.
we should have.
We have we have an hour and a half of material, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to like salvage any of it.
Yeah.
We're gonna try. We we should like subscribers if they really want to subscribe. Could they pay us to hear
Yeah,
that?
Patreon. Have it behind a paywall.
I would have to. We'd have to be a big paywall.
Yeah.
Like we'd have to be paid.
You're talking like
Yeah.
career
this is-
suicide.
Yeah, close. Yeah, close. And it wasn't even racist. It was just raw.
No,
We're not racist guys,
No.
but it's raw. It was fucking raw.
We didn't know we were
All right.
recording.
Yeah, and we were talking to a guy. We were talking to
Yeah.
one of my friends from a long time ago, ass-styled me, and he went for an hour and a half. He was
Yeah.
fantastic. We're gonna get him on with another guy. All right, so go ahead.
Yeah. So we're gonna take a break and do a
Not a
little
break.
review.
We're gonna end this show.
Oh, well, yeah, I thought you were taking.
We are gonna take a break, but we're not gonna
either
continue
way,
this
grab
show. We're gonna go to another episode.
Leave a review and grab a brew, baby. Cheers.
Okay, thank you. Do you have something? You have something? You have something to say, Sherpa? Okay, great. And with that, take
I
that.
love
Drop
it.
it underneath it. And with that, AC out. This complete nonsense podcast is brought to you today and every day by AAO Optical and WDEC, Anglo-American Optical and What Do I Care Optical, 100-year-old manufacturers of high-end English eyewear, produced in the UK, distributed everywhere. Check us out for your eyewear needs. Anglo-American Optical, Ltd.com. If you can dream it, we can make it. 800-753-9727. Give them a call today. Also, Blue Savage Tea, BLUSAVAGET. It's an up-and-coming apparel company that specializes in custom designs of high-quality clothing and apparel. And if you can design it, you can imagine it, they can make it. Check out their Etsy shop, Blue Savage Tea. Again, that's BLUSAVAGET, all one word, on Etsy for great designs. Order today. Give them a call at 708-424-6119. We'd also like to thank our partners, Authentic Creations, who help produce, edit, and market this nonsense podcast. Check them out at AuthenticCreation.org.